Hello, welcome to my channel, Soulfully Gifted Power One. We're going to hop right into it. This is what is your current reputation? If this reading resonates with you and you find this reading resonate with you, please like, comment down below, subscribe, hit the notification button to let me know that you are here and that you stopped by. If you're interested in my Patreon and personal readings, that's down below in the description box. I love you guys all. Thank you so much for all the birthday wishes, and thank you so much for all your beautiful comments. And yeah, let's get into this reading here. So what is your current reputation here? So take a resonate, leave a dozen here. This does not have to resonate with you, and it does not have to be true. So just take a resonate, leave a dozen here. So your current reputation here is you are somebody where you are very sought after, very attractive, very handsome. People feel like it's not hard for you to get somebody in the love department. It's not hard for you to replace somebody. I'm here and Thank You Next by Ariana Grande. So your current reputation is when one door closes, another door opens up for you, even if it's somebody opening it up for you, literally. This is what I'm getting here. Your current reputation here is some people could feel like you're a clout chaser. That does not have to be true, but for some of you guys here, people feel like you are a clout chaser, or you try to go where it's live at, or you try to go where you will get more pull here. So that's just for some of you guys. Your current reputation is somebody where your beauty or how you look intimidates other people. People could have saw people treat you a different way, or kind of like, I don't know, it's almost like people seeing a time or something where somebody could have treated you poorly or treated you in some type of manner, and it's because of them being intimidated by how you look. So this is your current reputation. People tend to be mean to you or tend to treat you a certain type of way because of your looks, how good you look, and people could be intimidated by that, so they kind of treat you poorly in some type of way, or a certain you may get the bad end of the stick when it comes with people because of that. So this is your current reputation. This is how people feel here. Your current reputation is people don't like planning stuff if you're not going to make it, or people don't like doing certain things if you're not going to be there. It's not the same when you're not there. You bring that energy source here as well, especially with the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you guys, your current reputation is that people can't do something without you. So maybe you're like the glue. So people that plan stuff, you are like the financial support. Like you are the one where you offer that security. So that's why it's not the same if you're not there. Your current reputation is people can't go through with plans without your side of the money. So that's your current reputation. You are the reason why certain things fall through for people, or certain things happen for individuals. It's because of you here. And people need your money. So basically people need your money to fund whatever they're trying to do here. And if you're not there to fund it or put your money in with it, it's not going to work out. So that's your current reputation. People don't need you, but you don't need people, but they need you. So that's for some of you guys here. Your current reputation here, some of you guys, your current reputation is always out and about. People don't like this. People don't like the fact that you're always on the go, or you always got somewhere to be, or you always got something going on. People could feel like you always stay in some type of mess, or you're just always busy. You're always on the go. You're never at home here. This is people current reputation, or they feel like this is your current reputation here. Your current reputation is people could feel like you're very disloyal or selfish, but this is because you're putting yourself first. Some of you guys say your current reputation is you somebody where you have like a routine, you have a certain way that you do certain things, you have a certain way that you like things done. You're not willing to bend whatever that is for people, and people can feel like that's very selfish of you, very disloyal. So your current reputation is having a routine or something, or having some type of structure or something that you abide by, and you're not willing to break it for anybody or any person here. So this is your current reputation here. Your current reputation is being very mysterious here. People find you to be so igniting. People want to know more about you, but that you always keep them guessing here. People can feel like there's another side of you that they have not experienced. People always feel like there's like a depth to you here. With the Hermit in reverse here, people are paranoid as well. So your current reputation is when you're around, people get paranoid because of how attractive you are. People don't know what to say. They don't know. You make people choke up on their words. You make people paranoid to speak to you. They don't be knowing what to say here as well. But the Nine of Swords in reverse, that could even talk about somebody missing out on some paranoid, that they miss out on some type of opportunity. So yeah, this is what I'm getting here. You make people kind of get scared. People that are usually not scared to express themselves, or people that are usually like that girl or that guy that's used to pulling people, when they come to you or they get a chance to encounter you, they get very scary, or you make people very nervous to, they're afraid of being rejected by you here. But it's because of your energy. It's like you're very attractive, very humble, but at the same time you come up with this mellow energy. It's almost like I'm kind of getting like an Ariana Grande. Everybody loves Ariana Grande, but she's very comes off very dainty. She comes off as very like mellow. She comes off very humble, very sweet. You know, you wouldn't want to break her heart or stuff like that. That's kind of how I'm getting this energy. It's almost like people could kind of want to know the other side, like, oh my God, you're such a sweet person, or you just have these big eyes or this big smile. Who are you really when nobody's around? Your current reputation is you the type of person where you look so good in your work clothes or whatever clothes you wear, type of uniform clothes or things like that, or like dress code, whatever you have to wear as far as dress code. You make people want to know who you are and how you act outside of that. So your current reputation is somebody that can really dress outside of your dress code, if you have a dress code in some type of way. Babes, I don't know where we left off at because something came up and had to stop in the middle of the reading. But we're gonna continue here. So yeah, so a lot of you guys, your current reputation here is people feel like you sometimes take up the space. Sometimes people feel like what you do can get more attraction than theirs. People feel like you showing up, you get more views than them, or you just get more attention than them. But people can feel like you overshadow them a lot in cases here. So this is how people feel about you. This is your reputation here. It's, you know, being a person sometimes where, you know, you can sometimes dim other people's light, or people can feel like you dim their light because attention's not on them in the current moment. It's on you here. And people kind of crave the attention that you get. People want to be seen in the way that people see you. Oh my God, look at Power One. They're this, they're that, they're this, that. They're great. All these good things about you. People wish that people kind of view them like that in that type of light, or held them to that type of standard here as well. So that's the reputation that you have here as well. Your reputation, people feel like you're not dependable in certain ways. People feel like you are somebody where you're late, so you're not really dependable when it comes to being on time, or when it's the one showing up to things. That's just how people feel. So that's your current reputation here as well. Your current reputation is people feel like you're very naive and you make poor decisions, but the poor decisions that they feel like you're making works out for you. So that's your reputation. People think that you're naive, gullible. Certain decisions that you're making, it's not right for you, but it end up being right for you anyways. Your current reputation here is somebody that's very, very seductive here, very attractive here as well. People could find it that you're inexperienced or you're not as experienced. So your current reputation is coming off like coming off, man or woman, your energy comes off again. I'm getting like an Ariana Grande energy. You look very I'm trying to see what I'm trying to say. You look very, your energy comes off as very sweet, very attractive. I'm getting like 7 positions by Ariana Grande. It's more so like I'm getting like an Ariana Grande. You're very sweet, very nice, very humble, but people don't be thinking that you have like this spicy side to you and things like that. So that's your current reputation here, being very seductive, you know, having this side of you that everybody does not get to experience. People know it's there, but they don't necessarily get to see it or experience it, but they know it's there because you let out certain little things about yourself that they can tell, like, oh, this person must be a freak, or this person must be this, be like that behind closed doors. This, and it can even be this industry where people could kind of view you as very childlike in a sense. You have like an innocence to you. So that's what I'm getting here. You're very seductive but have an innocence to you. So this is what I'm getting here. Your current reputation here is people could feel like you're dealing with a karmic. So whether you feel like you're dealing with a karmic or not, well, some of you guys, you know that you're dealing with a karmic. This high priestess out here for some of you guys here. But people, your current reputation is somebody where you're smarter than the people that you date. Like, you date people that sometimes people could feel like the person that you're dating, you're too far to their lead. So your current reputation is that sometimes when you date people, people be surprised that people pulled you. Like, oh my God, you pulled Power One? Power One like you? You for real? You sure Power One ain't playing you? It's like, when it can even be this energy where people show people pictures of you. Power One like you, they like you, him or her like you. You sure about that? So that's your current reputation. People could sometimes feel like you're out of people's lead, but you give people a chance or things like this here. So that's just for some of you guys here. Your current reputation here is a lot of you guys here, you know how to cook your butt off. You cook very well. That's your current reputation here. People could love your food. Your current reputation is people feel like people go out of their way to kiss your A here. People feel like people are always going out of their way to make a way for you. Like, people feel like people are always altering their day, always altering their schedule to fit you in some type of way. So that's people's current reputation, or your current reputation. Kind of getting your way, people making things work out for you, going above and beyond, just to make sure that you're comfortable here. This is just how people feel here. Your current reputation here is that people could even try to kiss your people that did you wrong. So your current reputation is people that do you wrong need you in the end, or people that burn bridges with you need you in the end, or something like this here. Your current reputation is you have really great manners. The way that you carry yourself is very attractive. When you walk into the room, you point your head up high, your shoulders are very broad, you pay attention to where you're trying to go, you come off as very confident, you speak very fluent here, very beautiful, have really beautiful teeth as well, beautiful lips, beautiful facial features as well. People love your skin tone. People love how you dress, colors off your skin tone. That's your current reputation here. Your current reputation is having a good posture as well. People like the way that you carry yourself. That's your current reputation here. Your current reputation is people always got some type of hidden animosity towards you. With Power 1, you just give me that group where people kind of like you or they don't. It's no in between. It's even I love Power 1, I like Power 1, or I don't. There's no in between. It's either people can take you or they can't here. So that's your reputation here. People can secretly have hidden animosity towards you. You may not even notice. Your current reputation is people kind of view you as like a target or view you as a threat. Like I'm kind of getting like a third person or whatever. Like somebody sitting back, they're viewing another person and they're speaking about you in like third person. I don't know. It's just that's what I'm getting here. I don't know why, but I'm getting people could even do subliminal things towards you because they have beef with you secretly. So they try to do subliminal things. Like instead of coming outright about it, they try to be subliminal. It's because they feel touched. They feel threatened by you. We got the 7 of Pentacles here as well. People, your current reputation is somebody where you work hard for the thing that you have. You reap the rewards that you have. Everything that you have, you deserve because you work for. A lot of things was not handed to you guys. You somebody where you can cultivate really great ideas. You could be somebody really good at planning things as well. Your current reputation is people feel you always get us some type of big payout. You always get us some type of money coming in, or you always got some type of large sum of money coming from somewhere. That's just how people feel. Oh, Power 1, you what you mean you got a check you forgot you ate cash? It's just crazy stuff like that. Like people like, what? They're looking at you like, what? Your current reputation here, people feel like you don't put effort into anything that somebody else is not doing it. So your current reputation here is like if 2 people are supposed to be, I'm getting like a seesaw. Like, order for the seesaw to work, 2 people have to be on it. You will get up if the person does not want to do their job or do what they're supposed to be doing here. So your current reputation is not really waiting around to see how things going to play out. You already kind of predicted and get right on out of Dodge. That's your current reputation. Your current reputation is somebody where you're very logical, or really good at having conversations with people. You're really good at taking your heart out of situations and viewing it from a different perspective here as well. Your current reputation here as well, again, is people that did you wrong or did you dirty need you here. Like some of you guys, your current reputation is people could have wasted your time, or people could have played you, or didn't give as much to you because they thought it was better. So your current reputation is people not want to pay you for your full service or whatever because they think that you're inadequate, but they hold other people up that has low than you guys at a higher standard. So your current reputation is having to work 10 times harder as other people here and still beat other people. Your current reputation is other people have an advantage that you don't have, but you still overruling them at the end. Yeah, with the world card here, things end up working out for you. So that's your current reputation here. People may not add value into you. People may not do certain things for you, but you always get your way at the end. Your wrong is always made right. So your current reputation here. Look at that. We got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse right next to the World card here. Your current reputation here is somebody where no matter what type of delays or setbacks that you had, you got to where you was trying to get to. With the Page of Wands, that's why people compete with you. So your current reputation is people compete with you and they try to put setbacks and stuff like that in your path, but you made it successful. So people could have known that you went through certain trials and errors in your life. You dealt with certain things in your life. You overcame certain things in your life. And whatever you overcame, you still ended up making it out on top here. So that's your current reputation here as well. Your current reputation here is people that were competing with you, want to join them here. If you can't beat them, join them. So you can even have people that once had some type of ill intentions towards you that kind of put that behind them because they honestly can't beat you. So they kind of got to join you. So that's your current reputation here, Power 1. This is how you're being seen here. Whether this is true or not, you know, please like, comment down below, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Till next time, bye. Hello babies, welcome to my channel. Soulfully Gifted Part 2. We're gonna hop right into it. This is, what is your current reputation here? If this reading does resonate with you, please hit the like button, comment down below, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you never miss out any of my uploads, babies. We're gonna hop right into this reading. If you're interested in my Patreon or personals, that's down below in the description box. And yeah, like, comment down below to let me know that you stopped by, to let me know that you're here. Let's get into this reading here. So what is my Part 2 current reputation here? So your current reputation is somebody that's fine like wine. People feel like you're aging like fine wine, honey. People feel like you're somebody where you could be the same age as them, and they're trying to figure out how you're the same age as them and you look way more younger than them. So that's your current reputation, is being somebody where you look very young here for your age here. Others of you, people could tell that you're going to look very youthful for a very long time because of how you look, because of you still having that baby face, because of you still taking care of yourself here. So that's your reputation here. Your reputation here is that a lot of you guys, people feel like you're very bougie here. Whether you feel like you're bougie or not, people feel like you're very bougie. People feel like you're somebody where you spend money on experiences, you spend money. So people could feel like you as somebody where you always spend the money, you spend money on your looks. People feel like you somebody where you have like a very expensive taste here. People feel like you invest in your looks here as well. So a lot of you guys here, your reputation is somebody that could get your lashes extensions done, nails done. Some of you guys, you could get facials and body massages or things like that here, or you spend money on your hair. People just view you as somebody where you really take really good care of yourself and you don't mind spending the money, or you don't mind going out of your way to fund whatever that is to make sure you keep yourself up here. So people can feel like you are a well-kept man or woman here, like haircuts and stuff. People can also feel like you're out of the league here as well. So that's your current reputation here. Your current reputation, people could feel like they can't handle you sometimes. People feel like they can't keep up with you. People could even feel like maybe you two are not compatible because of how well you keep yourself up. People could be like, dang, like Part 2, they are like a maintenance woman. They keep themselves up, you know. Can I afford Part 2? Can I maintain Part 2 lifestyle or things like that here? So y'all do have people that think stuff like this here. Y'all, you with the Tower card here. So some of you guys here, if you notice that sometimes people pull away from you, or if you notice sometimes things start going out with you, things are going great with you and a person, and then out of nowhere things are kind of off, but you thought you were on the same page. It's because sometimes people find you to be, you look so good to the point, I'm hearing this so good I shouldn't have, for free, that song coming through. So you, Part 2, your reputation is you are known for somebody, whether you feel like this or not, you are somebody where people have bragged about sleeping with you. People have really bragged about hitting it or whatever. You could be a very attractive man or woman here. People can even brag how good it is. I'm hearing Rihanna, ass with me, so amazing. So your reputation is somebody where people can feel like you got that good because of how other people talk about you, or because of what other people say and stuff like that. All right, Part 2. Sorry if you heard any noise in the back because I got my fan on, so I will speak a little louder. But that's your current reputation here. So your current reputation is people can tend to be very jealous of you. Your current reputation, people feel like you always got somebody that has some type of jealousy or some type of enviness towards you here. You are somebody where you're very secure, you're very confident. Other people don't threaten you. People that have more than you can even be insecure around you. You really know how to you really know how to hit people where it hurts here as well. So there's just something here with you being very secure, very confident. You know, other people not intimidating you. I'm kind of getting like a Shira 7, if y'all know who that is. Sprinkle ladle. I said sprinkle lady. That's what I'm getting. It's almost like you know the game, you know how things operate, you know how things go. You just waiting to see how people want to play their hand. So people can feel like you're very stubborn, very rigid. You don't like to compromise with people. You don't like to give in to people. People can feel like you're very a prideful person. Your reputation is somebody that's very stubborn, or my way or the highway, or you refuse to do something or go after something if it's not turning out the way that you thought it would be here as well. You can also be, your reputation is somebody where you refuse to show your emotion here as well. Like you refuse to show your emotion here. So yeah, that's your reputation here. Like people could sometimes feel like you refuse to show how you truly feel, or you refuse to show your emotions here as well. People could even be indecisive about how you truly feel. So that's your reputation. People never truly know how you feel about certain situations because you never really get people an exact answer here. Your reputation here as well is you could be somebody where you are considered a very attractive person or a very attractive man wherever you reside. So whether that's you in a certain state, you at a certain environment, place, program, work, whatever it is, your reputation is you are somebody where people always find to be that attractive person. Like out of the friend group, people feel like you're that power 2 is that attractive friend. Power 2 at work, power 2 is that fine co-worker that you get this, get easy on the eyes here. So people, your reputation here is somebody where you're attractive and you always stand out. People always want to talk to you wherever you go here. People always want to get to know you here. You are the type of person where people consider you like the baddest as well. Like, oh, this is such power to the baddest female in here. Power to the baddest man in here. Like, people actually really do hype you up here. People actually do compare you. So your reputation is people compare you to other people, or people use other people to try to compare against you. You're like on a green side where it's like they're trying to compare a person or whatever to you here. So yeah, people can also feel like people hype you up to the point where you kind of come off as like that one person or that one guy that everybody loves. So that's your reputation here. People could sometimes, and that's where that jealousy comes in at, because a lot of you guys, your power here is people actually do praise you guys. People actually do feel like you're that bad guy, that bad girl, look very attractive, got a lot going on for yourself, very smart, very well kept, very wholesome here. People want to get a piece of you. Everybody has not been able to get a piece of that pie. That's what I'm getting here. Your reputation for some of you guys is that you still mess around with your child's father or child's mother. You have not truly into something with that here. You still have something going on with that person here. So that's your reputation here. Not fully closing the door on a past person. But the Knight of Swords as well have not made any changes here. So a lot of you guys here, that's your reputation. If you have had any problems with your child's father or child mother in the past, people feel like there's no changes necessarily happening because you're still dealing with them. So people are basically saying, oh, nothing changed. Power 2 is still dealing with the same man or guy that they had a kid with. That's just for some of y'all, that's kind of how it's coming off. Whether again, those doesn't have to be true or not, but that's just for some of you guys here. Others of you here, your reputation for some of you guys is people fall for you that's supposed to be just your friends. So that's your reputation here. People could sometimes be worried. Like, people could like, oh, Power 2 is just a friend. You're that type of friend that people have to worry about. People can fall for you very easily. So that's your reputation here. You're that guy or girl that people tell others not to worry about, and they actually have to worry about you. Whether you feel like that or not, that's just what I'm seeing here. Look at the 4 Cups here. People don't have as much fun with you as they have with other people. So that's your reputation here. People like doing stuff with you because it's more fun with you, or it's more exciting with you than it is with other people. So people would choose you over another person because of what you bring to the table here. It's just more fun. That's what I'm seeing here as well. So that's your reputation here. Your reputation here as well, if people feel conflicted here, your reputation is you would have associates or people around you that would definitely try to dictate how you do certain things because they actually like you. So that's your reputation here. You be having people around you that low-key got a crush on you, or more than meets the eye, they low-key like got deeper feelings to what they're letting on, but you don't see it. But everybody else around you, like, how to that person you call your friend or associate actually crushing on you, they like you, how come you don't see this? That's kind of what I'm getting here. People can kind of feel like you're aloof here. Your reputation here is somebody where people feel like you are somebody who are very persuasive here. You know how to get things to go in your favor. You know how to I'm here if you scratch my back or I'll scratch yours. So that's your reputation here. You're willing to go above and beyond for people that will do the same for you here as well. Your reputation is somebody where you have quick instincts as well. You could be somebody where you have quick instincts and stuff like that. You've been able to move very quickly or catch on to things very quickly right before the nick of time here. Your reputation is somebody where you're very compassionate as well. You're very sweet. You have a lot of compassion for people as well. Your reputation here as well, people are always trying to date you. You always got people sending you some type of offer, whether that's approaching you, whether it's sliding in your DMs, whether it's following you here. You always got people trying to date you or ask you out or something here, approach you here. That's your reputation as well. Your reputation is you somebody where you get so many love offers that people could be insecure. People kind of compare how many people approach them to how many people approach you here as well. Yeah, with the Queen of Wands here we have the Empress in reverse of the Queen of Wands. So your reputation here is people could kind of feel like I'm hearing too hot to handle. So you're the type of person, or people will pull you and then they'll get insecure when you're around other people because of that. Like I'm hearing you ain't never had a bad woman or a bad guy before. So your reputation is somebody where you're very attractive, very sought after, that it takes somebody that's very secure to be with you. There's always going to be somebody that wants you. There's always going to be somebody that wants to date you. There's always going to be somebody that wants to stand out or be seen more than the person that you're actually dating here. And that's where that comes in, that clash here. So that's your reputation here. Your reputation here, as well, is you always got people with money that wants you. Man or woman here, you always got people that got a lot going on for themselves. You're always dealing with somebody that has a lot going on for themselves. I'm getting like a Lynn Whitfield. Lynn Whitfield, she ain't never been broke. One thing about Lynn Whitfield, I ain't never seen Lynn Whitfield broke. So that's the reputation y'all have. People ain't never seen you broke, or even if you didn't have a lot of resources and money, people ain't never seen you go out bad. If you did it behind closed doors here. Your reputation is somebody where you do things that's not on camera. I'm getting like that Nene Leakes situation where they basically brought up Nene Leakes end up calling out somebody basically for doing something on camera, and it basically said she did the same thing, and she said, well, I was smart enough to not have it on camera. So your reputation is somebody where you could have did something that never got recorded, or people have not seen it but people know about it. So that's your reputation here. Like something happened, you could have got into a fight with someone, or something could have really happened to where it wasn't on camera but people know it happened. People know it went down because people was there, people saw it. It's almost like people don't have like a video or nothing to recount that, but people are renege it, but people believe it because of how many people are saying it here. So that's your reputation here. Your reputation is you somebody where you're blowing up on social media, on your platforms, or you're getting more views, more likes and followers on your platform. Your reputation is somebody that you know how to work social media, you know how to work the tools on social media. You know, I'm getting like one of the people that basically show other people how to grow their channel. So that's your reputation here, or something like this here. You somebody where you're very far in something and you can teach other people how to get it as well. That's your reputation here. Your reputation is somebody that's very neat, very organized, very clean. People feel like you're very clean. Your reputation is somebody where you always smell good. People feel like they never catch you slipping. You always smell good. People like to get close to you just to smell you here as well. That's your reputation here. I'm hearing they keep saying my days is numbered, but I keep waking up. So your reputation here, if people could have thought that you were going to fall off or fall apart here and you're still shining, people that have been waiting for you to fail, you still shining here. You got the Temperance in reverse here. So people basically wanted your life to be all over the place. Like people wanted stuff to, whatever you worked hard for that you build, you have other people that wanted it to fall for you just so you don't feel stable. So that's your reputation here. People not supporting you, or people not wanting the best for you, but you end up getting the outcome you're supposed to. I'm hearing deserve the day you're supposed to have. So that's what I'm getting here. People are upset here. So your reputation here is you are getting what you deserve, but people don't like it. People don't want you to have what you have, but you're getting it anyways. Your reputation here as well is you are very clever here. You know how to outsmart people. Your reputation here as well is people don't be thinking that you know certain stuff that you know. A lot of you guys here, you peep a lot of things, you just don't say nothing. A lot of you guys, your reputation is somebody where you peep stuff but you don't say anything. You get the clarity that you need and you move forward. So that's your reputation. People do certain stuff and thinking that you don't see their intentions, or they think that you don't know their intentions, but you do all alone here. So that's your reputation here. People thinking that they doing something or not here. Look at that, the World card reverse. That's your reputation here. People get disappointed because you end up figuring them out before they can manifest something, or before they can get to do something. You figure them out. You stop them right in their tracks here. That's your reputation here. Your reputation, some of you guys, people can fuck you, always leave them hanging, or you leave them on red, or you always ghosting them. So that's your reputation here. You don't get back to people as quickly or in a quickly manner, or you ghost people, or you leave people on red. You don't get back to them as quick here. That's your reputation here. Your reputation here for some of you guys is you will say something to somebody, but if your feelings change, you will change how you feel. So that's your reputation. Your reputation is somebody where you will change. You could say that you go do something, but if something come up to alter you wanting to do that, you will change. You're not going to continue going through with it just because you said it. So that's your reputation. You're the type of person where you will do something that you said you're going to do, only if it's still aligned with you. If you decide to change your mind and you no longer want to show up for somebody, that's your decision. But that's your reputation here. You somebody where you pick and choose if that's something that you want to give your time to. Your reputation here is people feel like people are always codependent on you. People always fear you walking away from them. So your reputation here, people could always fear kind of losing you, not having you by their side, you ending up with somebody else here. And this a 6 of Wands because you get a lot of attention. I'm trying to tell y'all, you are very, very, very attractive, power to. People be afraid when people start dating you, they be afraid that somebody else is better than them, or somebody else that has more than them is going to take you away from them. That's just how people feel. So that's people, your reputation here. You always got people worried about the next person here. You get the 4 of Cups here. So people don't want to be rejected by you because somebody else showed up with more than them. So that's your reputation here as well. People with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, your reputation is people think that you are a greedy person because of how you look. Like, you that type of person where you're so attractive to the point where people always think that you're lying. People always think that you're a player because of how good you look. Ain't no way they're not sleeping with nobody. Look at their body. Look how fine they look. I'll be showing that thing off if it was me. That's your reputation here. People kind of think that you will be a certain way when you're not, but they think that because of how well you are, how you're viewed by people. You could be a beauty standard as well. Man or woman here, you're like the epitome of beauty standard here. Very beautiful features as well. Your reputation is you somebody where you don't start stuff for people, but once they start with you, you do all types of stuff to get a reaction from them. So that's your reputation. You don't bother nobody, but once they bother you, you don't have no problem with taking it there. You don't have no problem with saying certain stuff to make them react, or for them to give a reaction to you here as well. So that's your reputation here. Your reputation is somebody where you can have a big family, or you're a family oriented person here as well, or you could dream of having a big family. Some of you guys, you could want more than 3+ kids. You could want at least 3 or 4 kids for some of you guys. I don't know what I'm getting at. Some of you guys, your reputation here as well is you are very secretive. People don't know. People never know who you are with. Some of you guys, your reputation is people don't never got your location. You always got your phone, no D&D, or people always got it. I'm here. Where you at? Why? What you need? So I don't know why I'm getting at. Like people could call you like, oh yeah, power to, where you at? Why? What you need? That's what I'm getting. So your reputation, and people can feel like you're very secretive. Your family can feel like you're very secretive. Your family feel like they never know what you be doing or where you be at. Because every time they call, yeah, power to, where you at? Why? What you need? That's literally what I'm getting here. So your reputation here as well is people are trying to figure out how that you manifest something into your life. A lot of you guys here, people are stuck because you have some type of manifestation that you was loudly singing out loud to people. Like, you could have said, oh, I want to have a 4-bedroom home or 2-bedroom. Now you got that 4-bedroom home and 2-bathroom. Everybody like, okay, what's the secret, power to? How did you get this? How did you equip this? How did you obtain this? That's your reputation here as well. Your reputation here as well is you don't mind ending something that's not bringing you any type of long-term stability to go elsewhere. So that's your reputation here. You're not afraid to end something and look elsewhere to find something that better suits you. You know your worth here. You know your value here. Yeah, so this is your reputation, pile 2. Yeah, let me give you a couple more cards here as well. What's my pile 2 reputation here? We got the 4 of Wands here as well. So some of you guys here, your reputation here for some of you guys here is you don't sugarcoat stuff to people. You tell them exactly how it is and exactly how they need to hear it as well. This is not for all of y'all. This is literally specific because we got the 4 of Wands in reverse. We got the 9 of Cups in reverse. We got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So some of you guys, your reputation is this is just what I'm seeing here. Take resonate, live it doesn't. I'm seeing where somebody was in a relationship with someone. Relationship ended. Somebody thought that they're going to be with somebody for a long time and they're insecure. So some of you guys here, your reputation, this is just what I'm seeing. Again, this don't have to resonate with y'all. Don't shoot the message. I'm just a reader, okay? I gotta call it what I see. We keep it 100 on this channel. Your reputation is you could be somebody where you could be friends with people sometimes, and the people that they're around can end up liking you. Like, let's say a friend likes a guy or a woman, the guy or woman that they like end up liking you. So that's your reputation here. You or something like this here. People could kind of feel like there could even be this is not for all of y'all, but I'm seeing some type of relationship end because of you, but not because of you. Like, somebody's insecure because they already have their mind set on the person, but something's ending with a person here. I don't know. That's your look at that, the Ace of Cups here. So your reputation here is people could date your friends and they try to spin the block and turn around and date you because you're the one that they really wanted. Or maybe somebody end up dating a friend or something, and then they end up meeting you. Then like, dang, I wish I would have met you first, So I don't know. That's kind of what I'm getting. That's your reputation. I'm getting like the fine friend out of the group. Like, it's almost getting that energy where it's like somebody dated somebody that they think is attractive, then they meet their friends, and it's like, dang, like, these your friends? I think I got the wrong one out of the group. So that's just how somebody feel. That's your reputation here. Somebody could feel like they already with somebody or with a person, they got the wrong friend out of the group. Some of you guys, that could even be about y'all here, where you could be your reputation is people, you'll be talking to somebody and then they want to get, they like, oh, you got a friend that my girl or guy could talk to, and you the person that the friend actually really want. Like, I don't want to talk to their friend, I want them, you know. So that's what I'm getting. It's almost like you always kind of in some type of, I won't say you with some type of beef, but you're always somebody where you can ruin friendships with people. I'm kind of getting like a Miami girls trip where they go to Miami and then they come back not friends no more. That's kind of what I'm getting here. Your reputation here is as you could be somebody where people don't stay friends with you for a long time, or people pull away from you because of how strong your energy is. And you are the type of person, somebody will start dating a friend and then they meet you and it's like, dang, I chose the wrong friend. That's just what I'm getting here. So this is your reputation here. Peace, love, and light, beautiful, big and bold. Till next time, bye.